Now it's Carson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They run it with Carson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Oh, my.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is in.
Why you ain't in the zone back there, Denzel?
DK Metcalf, 55 yards.
Oh, he was right there.
The Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envision to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. First carry for Nick Chubb. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The Browns ball kick.
Stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh, my God.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Come on!
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Seahawks
I mean, what the...
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Carson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 2nd down, it's Carson, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right, and they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
I can't from right.
Touchdown, Seattle. Josh Gordon there to make the grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
Worried about your hands though.
Yeah.
It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Seahawks 14, Browns nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Mayfield on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Jarvis Landry.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
at the 44-yard line.
They toss it left side to Chubb. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On third down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened.
And how about this, a fake?
Oh, my God.
This turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. He returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down now, it's Carson. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mac Wilson, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's got it locked.
Oh, man.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Carson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Wilson.
Thank you. Oh, my God, you got to take that.
Touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. On 3rd down, Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Browns, nothing.
What y'all looking for?
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Good work.
And the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Why you do that?
Damn.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Mayfield down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Oh, some strong running. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half.
Give me that. Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Bobby Wagner.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Seahawks' 39-yard line.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he got blown
Come
up.
on, that shit was too sweet.
That's going to go down as a loss of
boy.
It's up 3rd down.
I was taking that shit. How the fuck Wag come up out of that bitch, though? That shit crazy, man.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
Takes me back to our preseason tour.
If you be with me.
We talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
at the 49-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield going deep here for Landry. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Where what's the name go?
Before break, Smith. And now this
they took Russell out.
My goodness. Picked up by Anderson.
I don't know.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now?
Oh, man, you got
Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Taking shots, nigga.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. He'll start things off with a handoff.
Come on, man, stop, dog.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I said stop.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he goes out right around the 39.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Browns.
Throwing, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry.
Mayfield's pass.
7 yards, the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 49-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Browns first down.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Come on, give me 2 there, man.
After a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Mayfield. He's got his man. That's Landry. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You ran that dog-ass route. Nigga.
Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, my God.
Another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is...
How he overthrow the ball, though? This should be cheating, dog.
Now Myers for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time
all of
gets
that,
it to
man.
go.
Fucking ball. That shit raggedy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for
throwing
the
picks
touchback.
and
At their own 19-yard line.
Unnecessary ass pick.
The Browns drive about to get started. And
That
following the
nigga
pick
was wide
six,
open.
they
He threw it
decent
inside.
field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Work close. Yeah, they all work close. Put them in there for me. Set them on top of it.
First down, Mayfield. Left side, it's Beckham.
What?
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first and 10, Mayfield. And now here's
Oh my God.
interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Damn.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins there to make the grab. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
I say you said it first.
Mayfield looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Oh yeah, way to do that. Way to do
That was
that.
almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And he's able to get this across the 20, but
Come
not
on,
by
fellas.
much as he's marked down officially
In the
at
game.
the 21.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. returning. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Yeah.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Yeah!
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it
L1 button, baby.
4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Oh,
and
man.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Trying to get it to Landry there, and now it's 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Mayfield.
And it's 3rd down.
Pressure
What
comes.
a
He's
block
taking
there,
it.
man.
Seahawk defense. That was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down.
Another 3 and
4th down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a
Man,
return
this
will get him
man.
all the way down to the 35. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
Hell, man, you ain't
2011,
doing
wasn't
shit.
it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
Then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex
You ain't
Wilson.
doing shit.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
No,
The
you
last
ain't.
run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
at the 29-yard line.
Now Smith. Buying time to his left. That's caught by Hollister. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point up and through by Myers. Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns get a score closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Now a toss play. It's Carson. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
I believe this.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, 45 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Ah, come
Pretty
on.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Wilson wants to throw it. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
OBG is
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for two is snuffed out.
Browns 20.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
It's some weak ass shit, man.
Good starting field position for them as they come
at
up
this
first and
nigga.
10 at the 41-yard line.
He's scared.
Play fake. Mayfield.
He's scared, bro.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
And 10.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that's some bullshit, man.
Stopping the clock with 5 seconds
That's
to go.
some bullshit,
He's trying
man.
to go back to Beckham there. And now it's third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
One last shot for Mayfield here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
What? What's that, bro?
The offense staying out
Where's
there.
that?
They
Big-
look prepared to go here
Where's
on
that?
4th and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's good.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to
You don't
play
want
a
'em?
totally different style and a different flow.
Close that front door.
Big.